We hear it all the time. Protect your social security number and your bank statements. Those things are gold in the hands of an ID thief.
But what if you were handing over that info to ex-cons and didn't even know it? Investigative reporter Tammy Leitner discovered one Valley business employing a number of former criminals with access to some pretty sensitive information.
Have you done any direct mail before?
You want to improve your credit score and get out of debt?
It's hard to tell who's on the other end of those seemingly anonymous telemarketing calls. These people are on the inside and say you need to know about one Valley company.
A lot of the team members are convicted felons.
We are talking about people who have committed manslaughter, assault, third degree, burglary, identity theft.
Both of these people worked for Capital Processing Network, a credit card processing company nestled in this upscale Phoenix mall. The nondescript building gives you little insight into the type of business being run here or the employees working inside.
It was a very scary place to work.
Because of fear of retaliation, this former employee asked not to be identified.
What type of confidential information will employees they're dealing with?
Your number, your bank information. You have to send in a voided check with your application. Those files are sitting on desks that sit right next to the analyst. There is no wall. There is no office.
CBS 5 Investigates obtained a recent Capital Processing employee roster. Searching only Arizona court records, we found 18 of the 83 employees, or roughly 20% of their Phoenix staff, have criminal histories. This does not include crimes that could have been committed in other states. We found employees with arrests for forgery, theft, drug possession, child abuse, and weapons charges. This woman spent 8 years in prison for manslaughter, and this woman was arrested for taking someone's identity and forgery.
Do you recognize this woman?
That is Lena Lane. Yes, she was in prison for identity theft.
In 2004, Leib was arrested for stealing the identity of 10 different people and then forging checks.
Did she work at the company?
That's Julian. She goes by Jay, and she committed DUI manslaughter. She was in jail for 24 years.
And then there's this guy, Josh Copeland. Processing Network's top manager.
When I heard that, that is the last job that Josh is involved in.
Coakley was arrested in 2002 for embezzling thousands from this man, his former business partner.
I would say a total of about $80,000 he stole through credit cards and cash. He'd actually been embezzling money the entire time. Then I found out that he had set up credit cards in my name using my Social Security. He had access to all of my information.
Insiders say people's personal information is not secure there. We're told customers' confidential bank and credit information comes through as a mass email that the entire office receives.
Files went missing every day. We would get emails throughout the company going, hey, where's this file at? I've lost it.
We tried to sit down with the Capital Processing Network CEO to talk to him about his employees, but he refused. So we tracked him down.
Jeff, why do you hire so many people with criminal records?
I have no comment.
You're hiring felons that have been arrested for identity theft and forgery, and they're dealing with people's private information.
There's currently litigation going on. It's a very sad situation for everyone. Our legal counsel has instructed us to have no comment on it, and things will be played out in court where they need to be played out.
But do you inform your customers that they're dealing with felons?
He didn't stick around long enough to answer that last question, but we found many former customers are not too happy with their service. In fact, complaints from all over the United States have reached the BBB and other consumer complaint sites.
They ended up with over $700 some out of our bank account.
Renee and Gary Jensen own a small pool company in Deltona, Florida. They were dissatisfied with CPN service, but are now concerned their personal information may have been exposed.
We weren't told a thing.
No matter how frustrating, telemarketing companies like CPN are virtually unregulated.
It's a very tough business to prosecute.
Arizona Assistant Attorney General Todd Larson describes these cold call centers as boiler rooms with a very high turnover.
I call it the lowest common denominator job. All you have to do is be able to speak and read off the script.
So ethically, you would hope that management has safeguards in place, but legally, they're not required to.
It would be incumbent on any victim essentially to hold them accountable in court civilly.
Which means that telemarketer on the other end of the phone asking for your personal information can have a criminal past, and you may never know it.
Because I think any criminal person like that, they're always looking for that easy way out.
Capital Processing Network did eventually provide us with a statement and wanted us to know that they fully support the rehabilitation of criminals and their effort at employment. They also issued a blanket denial about their employees having access to personal information. To read CPN's complete statement, go to our website at cbs5az.com. I'm Tammy Leitner with CBS 5 Investigating.